What perspective-taking exercise seemed emotionally exhausting until it built human insight that makes you invaluable in any relationship or profession? Every Thursday evening, our family conducted Empathy Exchange, a structured perspective-swapping ritual where we literally argued from each other's viewpoints during conflicts that seemed emotionally draining, but ultimately developed human understanding abilities that psychologists now tell me most people never acquire. The system activated during any family disagreement. Instead of defending our own positions, Mom would call Empathy Exchange, and we'd randomly draw names from a hat, forcing us to argue passionately for someone else's perspective. If my brother and I fought about video game time, I'd suddenly have to defend his position while he argued mine with genuine conviction. What made this exercise particularly challenging was the authenticity requirement. Half-hearted attempts weren't acceptable. We had to research the other person's genuine concerns, understand their underlying needs, and present their case as if we truly believed it. Dad would interrupt weak performances. "That's not how Emma actually feels. Try again with real empathy." The most intensive element was the emotional translation component. We couldn't just repeat someone's arguments. We had to capture their feelings, fears, and hopes behind those positions. My sister might argue my perspective about later bedtimes by saying, "Emma feels constrained by rules that don't account for her natural energy patterns and need for autonomy." My brother excelled at intellectual empathy, understanding complex reasoning patterns. My sister mastered emotional empathy, capturing subtle feelings others couldn't articulate. I developed strategic empathy, seeing how different perspectives served various underlying goals. Friends who witnessed our exchanges were bewildered. Your family makes you argue against yourselves? They'd watch us passionately defend positions we'd opposed minutes earlier, complete with emotional investment in viewpoints that weren't originally ours. The weekly Perspective Awards celebrated the most convincing empathy performances. The Golden Understanding Trophy, a painted light bulb, rotated among family members who demonstrated exceptional ability to inhabit others' mental and emotional worlds. In college, dormmates were amazed by my ability to mediate conflicts by helping each person understand others' genuine concerns. My resident advisor asked, "How do you see situations from everyone's angle so clearly?" During my first management role, when team members brought interpersonal conflicts, I instinctively helped them articulate each other's perspectives until they reached understanding. My director noted, "Most managers take sides or give generic advice. You help people actually understand each other." Now, as a senior executive coach specializing in high-stakes negotiations and relationship dynamics, I use variations of our family empathy exchange with Fortune 500 leadership teams. CEOs regularly ask how I developed such sophisticated understanding of human motivation and perspective taking. I think about those Thursday evening perspective swaps, the initial discomfort of arguing against my own interests, the gradual expansion of my ability to genuinely understand radically different viewpoints, and realize those emotionally exhausting family exercises weren't just conflict resolution tools. They were systematically expanding my capacity for human understanding, building the exact emotional intelligence that research shows determines success in leadership, relationships, and any profession requiring collaboration with complex human beings who each carry unique histories, fears, and dreams that shape their every decision.